If you're on a low carbohydrate diet and you are struggling a little bit for energy because of the sugars or carbohydrates that you're no longer eating, you need to be eating more fat. It's not always easy because we've been brainwashed over our entire lives to avoid fat, and sometimes we're just not getting enough fat in our diet. So in this video, I'm going to give you 8 tips to make it easier to increase your healthy fat intake. Welcome to Shape Fixer. I'm Andrew. I'm a nutritionist and I eat lots of fat. And I do a lot of sport and I eat no sugars or carbohydrates whatsoever. So you really don't need them. Okay. Tip number 1. Put a teaspoon of butter in your coffee. Yes, I know it sounds weird. It is very, very nice. So just try it. Proper salted butter. 1 teaspoon in your coffee will give you a lot of energy for the rest of the day. Another oil you can use is coconut oil. Some people put that in their coffee. You can put that in your coffee. My wife actually eats a teaspoon of coconut oil every now and again. Coconut oil is usually a solid. If you live in a hot place, you can leave it in the fridge. And that's very tasty and a very healthy extra little source of very healthy burnable fat. The third tip I'm going to give you is to put olive oil on just about everything. Don't cook with it because it gets destroyed quite easily. I think at around 170 degrees centigrade it reaches its smoke point and then gets fundamentally changed into a different kind of fat. But to put olive oil on your food brings out the flavor and just gives you an extra boost of healthy fat. My 4th tip for you is if you're not lactose intolerant and you do actually have dairy as part of your diet, stay away from the low-fat or skimmed versions of the dairy products. Make sure everything you eat is high-fat, high-cream, full-cream dairy. That is a good source of fats. Snacks. You probably shouldn't be snacking between meals, but if you are, make sure you have high-fat snacks. Now, I've done a video on snacks, which I'm going to link down here. Go and have a look at that. That will tell you what to avoid and give you suggestions as terms of what to eat. But when it comes to the fat content, cheese, nuts, meats, seeds, those are good sources of additional fat. Oily fish. When you eat fish, try to eat oily fish. So sardines, salmon, mackerel, or put more oil on the fish. When you eat chicken, eat the skin. When you eat meat, keep the fat on the meat. Eat lots of bacon. Eat eggs too. That's another protein source that it has very good fats and oils in it. And that includes the yolk. The cholesterol thing is nonsense. I've done a video on cholesterol. You can find that down below as well. Eat eggs. So your protein source, your main protein source, try to make sure that it has fat with it as well. Not lean protein and certainly not powdered proteins. Those are terrible. Salads. If you're eating salads, try to bulk your salad up with eggs, cheese, chicken, olives, putting olive oil on the salad. All those things contain additional fat. A salad in itself, the leafy vegetable part of the salad, does not contain any fat. And then I would say be careful of vegetables generally because vegetables don't have fat. Most of them don't have much protein. If you fill yourself up with a lot of vegetables, particularly salads, you are possibly not eating enough fat because you're not eating enough of the other thing that's on your plate. So instead of having a lamb chop and a pile of vegetables, have 2 lamb chops or 3 lamb chops and a smaller portion of vegetables. And that way you will get more fat into your diet. So thank you very much for your time. Thank you for watching, for subscribing to our channel, and for participating on our channel. And let's hope you can get a little bit more fat intake and have more energy.